Hello Pisces, welcome to Sikiksyd. Before we get into your reading, we will be giving a moment of silence to the longest incarcerated Black Panther, Romaine Chip Fitzgerald, who passed away earlier this week. We send our condolences to his family, friends, and loved ones. I'm a psychic shaman medium seer. I connect to deceased loved ones, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels of light. My search in the description box. You can also find my only two social media accounts, Snapchat and Instagram. Thank you for your kind comment, like, subscription, donation, reading, booking, DM, message, with pearls. You can call in your deceased loved ones, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels of light for a sign, simple secret to this readings for you. And if I've not responded to you yet, it's because there's so many of you, there's only one me. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for sharing your stories with me and how you found Sikiksyd. You don't have to be a Pisces to resonate this reading. You may want to look at your Neptune and where do you have Pisces in your astrological chart to see where you may resonate with this reading. Keep an open mind, and if you feel inspired to watch this reading, then it is for you. Okay? This is for Pisces. So I'm hearing music for you. You can go find that link down below. Your archangel is Archangel Sandalphon, the angel of music. I prayed and meditated for 3 hours this morning before your reading. And what I realized about you, Pisces, is you're the sea. And when I say the sea, what are we talking about? I'm talking about the depths, that we're all seas. We cry so many tears, we create oceans and rivers and seas like Oshun. And you are the only astrological sign that stays in water the entire time. You're the fish. You don't come out of the water to try to take a breath of air. You don't do that. Okay? No one knows what's at the bottom of the sea. And that's sort of like who we are as individuals, right? We all feel like we're walking seas. I mean, we're mainly made out of iron and water. That's why we are greatly affected by what? Mercury, iron, and we're affected by the moon. So it affects our emotions because we're made out of water and we're made out of blood, which is what? Iron, which is connected to Mercury. So it's almost like the realization of the soul. The soul. This is the surrender. This is the surrender of the ego. The surrender of the ego. The surrender of the ego. Ego protects us because it helps us feel strong and validated, and it helps us feel like we're untouchable, right? This is surrendering that. The personality dies and we connect to our spirit, to the soul. Oh my goodness, this is going to be beautiful. You have Aquarius, 11th house, the number 35 breaking down into 8, which is Venus in Leo, strength. The minor arcana of the Empress. So you're meant to work in the entertainment industry. You're meant to be seen. A lot of you are also meant to work in, this could simply be like there's a talent you do that you're really good at, that you're meant to be seen doing. Others of you, you may work with writing. You may work with children, finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money, athletes. You may work with athletes. Some of you are teachers. Others of you are doctors. Okay, you could literally, someone's like a child surgeon, like you work on babies or something like that. Like you heal babies. Someone could be a pediatrician. Okay. Someone works with the dead. I feel like some of you work in the mortuary. You may prepare the dead. Okay. Or you do taxidermy. You bring back to life dead animals on some level for their owners to be able to cherish that. Some of you, this is very, very interesting. Some of you actually paint with dead remains. Okay, like somebody actually does that out there where it's very interesting. Like maybe the owner gives you like the ashes of their pet or whatever it is that has passed away, and then you paint with it or something like that. You may be a painter, dancer, actor, singer, rapper, or you're meant to do that. If you're meant to do a job that you enjoy, Now, Leo is about when we actualize who we are. Because Pisces is when you finally come back to whoever it is that you believe in, because you surrender that ego. Leo is the ego. This is the brother, and this is the brother. Leo is the brother of Aquarius, while Aquarius is the brother of Leo. Now, strength is talking about leadership is not simply about, okay, tell someone what to do, what to believe, how to feel, how to live, what to be. The change, the revolution that everything is being sought for, the change that we wish to experience starts within us. Queen Elizabeth, the monarch, okay, the leader, she was the most kind queen to her people. She didn't get there unless she was voted by the masses, which is Aquarius, the brotherhood, the group involvement, the philanthropy. This is also talking about the internet. This is talking about friends. A lot of you are meant to work in the government, the military, the esoteric, magic, okay? Somebody works in the sewers, like you literally work in the gutters, okay? Like somebody does that. It's really dark down there or something like that. But your job is something that we are truly grateful for that you do, because without you, things would not move as in flow the way that it should. So thank you for that, okay? Aquarius is also detachment. It's rebellion. There is something that you've done since childhood as well that you are meant to do for a living, okay, for a lot of you. Examples of Venus and Leo is Madonna, Michael Jackson, Amy Winehouse, A$AP Rocky, 50 Cent, T.I., Solange. Other examples of like the idea of Venus and Leo, Jennifer Lawrence, the girl Katniss Everdeen from Hunger Games. That's the example. She has a Venus and Leo. It's when you find who you are through your soul. Now, that takes surrender of thy ego, knowing that the personality is not actually real, and that it takes intellect to get to emotion, to get to intimacy. It takes psychological self-awareness, knowing thyself. This is when you know thyself, which allows you to overcome anything. I also feel like you help others detach from it's like the rebirth. It's like a rebirth. You help people realize that they're responsible for their own rebirth. What does that mean? So, this is going to be very intricate. It's like a clam. Okay, a clam is alive, right? It's alive, it's living, and then a little piece of dirt gets into it, and it keeps licking it to get rid of it. Like, get out. Oh, God. And then it dies. The clam dies, but what is left of it? The pearl. That is not only sadomasochism, right? That there must be a sense of pain in order to produce some source of value, right? Nature can literally be a good example of sadomasochism. That is a good idea, like, to, be able to see that. We're also talking about, speaking. You're meant to speak for a living, sing for a living for some of you. Be seen. Strength is also like, the mob, the mafia, drug pins, kingpins, stuff like that. It is how that can be the demise of a community, the rise of a community. That is how strength is. All the people I listed with Venus and Leo are also individuals that have gone through extreme highs in the public eye. Selena Gomez is also someone who has a Venus and Leo. Extreme highs in the public eye and then extreme lows in the public eye as well. So, you're meant to help others learn how to detach through spirit. So detach from anything. That could be anything, but detach away from it. Rebel from what you have always thought, because that's what you were taught, because that's what everyone else believes. Detach away from it. All the people I listed were very unique, Because even if they went through their own trials and tribulations, they found strength through that. That's how you find strength. And when you experience that, you are able to detach logically and help the masses. You can't heal anyone until you heal yourself. You can't love anyone until you love yourself. Like attracts like. Your career and life purpose is for you to, if you see 8 plus 9, some of you to teach, to be counselors, work in psychology, spirituality, philosophy, bring about a rebellious, enlightened, new sense of belief. Some of you are definitely like in the military, you work for the police or the government for some of you. Prophecy, some of you work as psychic, shamans, mediums, seers, okay? But this is telling you, a lot of you could be meant to work around a lot of people in a group, okay? That's for some of you. With you being water, you may be very good at that, right? And even leading because of the sense of you being able to be connected to one's soul. You're the fish, okay? You're the only one that even has the remote capability to know it's at the damn bottom of the ocean. And that's all of us. That is all of us. We are responsible to find what's at the bottom of our sea. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Someone have children? Michael Jackson, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of you are meant to work in the law. You could be a lawyer or secretary, or you work with sports, children, animals. Some of you work as a veterinarian or a dentist. Somebody works with feet, okay? As well. Somebody also works at a carnival. I'm also seeing birds and a sun, okay? Like white birds and a sun. What do you have? Which is about peace. It's about hope as well. That is Aries, Pisces energy. That's about clarity. That's about spirit. That's also about being guided by spirit. You may illuminate what spirit has to say. Literally from a detached point of view. Some of you, that's your job. I have, what's it called? I have Pisces in my South Node, Pisces retrograde in my South Node, which is about your past lives that you've lived over and over again. And then I also have Capricorn retrograde in my Neptune. So that's really more so about, like problem solving through being a psychic, shaman, medium, seer, using my intuition in a manner to help people be able to see things from a different point of view. Communicate answers, realities, even. Every lifetime, I've done the same thing over and over again, being exactly what I'm doing right now. I will be doing this for the rest of my life as a psychic, shaman, medium, seer. But this is about you connecting to one soul and that allowing you to do what makes you happy in your job, in your career. Okay? Your advice is the 5 of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus, and the 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. So you have Paul Simon and you have Otis Redding. Okay? Your advice. Some of you don't have a job. Like 5 of Pentacles is unemployment. Some of you could quit a job. Some of you are looking for a job or struggling financially. You could take that as confirmation. This is also fame, entertainment industry, well-known, victory. This is leadership, Jupiter and Leo. This is like, who has a Jupiter and Leo? Beyonce. Beyonce has a Jupiter and Leo. It's very rare to have that type of placement because it means that whenever something is placed in Jupiter, it means it expands. It means it just, it expands something, okay? Like how my Jupiter is I have Aquarius retrograde in my Jupiter. So what expands for me is my view on philanthropy, my view on group involvement, my view on the masses, the community, right? And also philosophy, psychology, and spirituality. I look at it completely different than most people do. So for a lot of you, your advice is to expand your happiness, okay? Do what makes you happy. Know who the hell you are, Pisces. And leave things out in the cold that just you don't feel need to be there anymore. Okay? Know your value. Some of you feel like it's really hard to find the right job, or you could be job searching for some of you. Do what makes you happy. This can also be saying you're meant to work for yourself. This is about being a leader, fame, dancing, acting, singing, being seen in the spotlight, getting public recognition for this as well. So it's honestly saying, take a leap of faith to believe in yourself. Take a leap of faith, Pisces. You have the sun. Take that leap of faith. Believe in oneself. The heart is the soul. The heart is the soul. This is getting rid of denial. Take that as a confirmation. Getting rid of denial, avoidance. Recognizing what does truly make you happy and realizing you have the tools to manifest that regarding your career. Okay, you have everything necessary to have a victory is what they're trying to tell you. How does a person romantically interested in feel about you, Pisces? How does a person romantically interested in feel about you, Pisces? You could be married, or you're in some type of constitution, institution, foundation, church, service. All right. They feel like you're the mother of their children, or that you have their best intentions at heart, that you're drama free. They feel like you are very intuitive. You could literally be a psychic, and I'll show you why I'm saying that. Some of you are priests, bishops, psychics, shamans. You may be in a constitution, institution, foundation, church, service, religion. You may work with religion, or you're in some high position in one of the things that I just said. This could be corporate America. Taurus is also our self-worth. It's indulgence. It could be luxury. They feel like you are very spiritual, that you're connected to a higher force, and that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. You see that lamb over there? Okay, they feel like you are very loving, that people are falling in love with you with the Queen of Cups. That you are you see how they're at her feet while she sits on top of the TV? Somebody could be seen on TV as well. But you see how something is being enlightened? A little ghost is being shown. The depths of the soul. It's like the false realities have faded because the Eye of Horus are on the stepping stones. This is the stepping stones to greatness. Also the stepping stones to enlightenment and alignment within oneself. Okay? Your sister sign is Virgo, which is also about your health and work. Okay? You could be very healthy, very fertile. If you came here thinking about children, I see somebody could get pregnant. Okay? Or you're just very fertile. Okay? Very healthy. Some of you, they like, the person you're romantically interested in likes your body, okay? They like your heart, your soul. You see that there's little ovaries behind her? Isn't that interesting? You're a healer. They feel like you're very healing. That you're an empath. You empathize. You're very kind. You may work in realty or food even. Hospitality, I just heard. You may be a painter or a singer or sketch artist, writer, author, I just heard. You may even work with finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money, or the esoteric. You could literally be like a psychic, shaman, medium, a seer for some of you, tarot card reader. They feel like you're giving birth to a new way of looking at love, because the caduceus is here and then there's spirit. You see how there's spirit on one hand and then the caduceus snakes are on the other hand. Anytime you go into a hospital, you will see that symbol of the caduceus snakes because it represents Asclepius, which is Ophiuchus. Okay? All right. They feel like you're very balanced with masculinity and femininity within you. How do you feel about the person you're romantically interested in, Pisces? How do you feel about the person you are romantically interested in? How do you feel about the person you are romantically interested in, Pisces? How do you feel about the person you're romantically interested in, Pisces? Alright, and the Chariot. Alright, oh, you can take that as confirmation. Okay, hold on one sec. I have to take this. Hold on, you guys. Okay. So, the way you feel about the person you're romantically interested in is the Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius, and the Chariot, Cancer. They feel as if, well, the way you feel about the person you're romantically interested in is Five of Swords is a rape, it is a murder, it is a crime, it is a divorce, or it is a breakup. And then the Chariot is moving forward with the emotional maturity and discipline. It is about structure. It's about having a rags to riches story. You feel like the person that you're connecting to is having a rags to riches story and is moving on after being gaslighted. I mean, because this is like, Five of Swords is like, you feel like the person you're romantically interested in will do whatever it takes to win, even if it means hurting another person. You see how he's stabbing this person in the heart. You feel like the person you're romantically interested in plays mind games. And with the Ten of Swords, Mercury and Gemini, that it's a complete ending. Like, it could be like a very messy breakup, messy betrayal, or it's a complete ending of something. Okay? It's like you don't come back from the Ten of Swords. But I see they feel like you are moving forward with emotional maturity and discipline. You could be traveling. They may find that you're at a distance, or you feel like you feel like the person you're romantically interested in is at a distance. You feel like they'll do whatever it takes to win, even if it hurts other people. You feel like they have overcome possibly a rape, murder, crime, divorce, or breakup, okay? Through their own emotional maturity and discipline. All right, okay. What is, let's see. What is it that, okay. All right, what is it? The next actions towards Pisces. What is the person you're romantically interested in? Next actions towards, what is the person you're romantically interested in? Next actions towards you. Right. Person you're romantically interested in next actions is the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. So Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius. The person you're romantically interested in next actions towards you. If you're in a relationship, you could be falling in love all over again with somebody. You could also be traveling. The Sun is also distance. It could also be enlightenment. The person you're romantically interested in next actions towards you is, if you are single, it's falling in love at first sight. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is also good news from Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So you will get communication. The person you're romantically interested in next actions is to send you a message that will make you very, 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 very happy. Okay? They're gonna, I mean, this is like, it's gonna shine so bright, it's like the sun. Someone may live in a hot climate as well, but there's a sense of ascension here and surrender for oneself, okay? Letting go of the ego. The person you're romantically interested in next actions towards you is being very positive, very uplifting. Take this confirmation. Traveling. Ooh, do you see the hang? The, what's it called? The noose there, which is about you, Pisces, the hangman. Enlightenment. This is also about the surrender. What did I say? That is so crazy. That is crazy, Pisces. This is the true surrender of one's ego. The person you're romantically interested in is literally surrendering their ego to be happy. So if someone was having difficulty like being vulnerable or saying like how they feel, this person is now, they've surrendered their ego, which allows them to connect to psychological self-awareness and become aware intellectually, leading them to being aware of how they feel emotionally, and being able to connect intimately. Okay, what are your next actions towards the person you're romantically interested in, Pisces? What are your next actions towards the person you're romantically interested in, Pisces? What are your next actions towards the person you're romantically interested in, Pisces? What are your next actions towards the person you're romantically interested in, Pisces? What are your next actions towards the person you're romantically interested in, Pisces? Right, traveling. Some of you found love online, like you're in love with someone that's in another country or another state. Someone could be going on vacation. Your next actions is dropping burdens, dropping responsibilities. This is Sagittarius and Capricorn, or Saturn. Sagittarius and Saturn. So dropping baggage, dropping responsibilities. That's what you're doing, Pisces. And you are traveling. This is Sun in Aries. You could very well be getting into a long distance travel, romance, or relationship. You have also found love online, possibly, or you could be giving a vocal exchange of emotion to the person that you are romantically interested in, okay? Yeah, that's what I see there. It's almost like the Rocky Balboa steps. Is somebody a boxer? There's also a scorpion down here, which is about the transformation, okay? It's about the death of oneself. All right, very interesting. Okay. I feel like it's, you've made it to the top. I feel like saying you made it to the top. Doesn't it look like, because you have those steps there, but then he or she is at the top here. And it's like there's a symbol underneath, like marking your stance. Okay, you could literally be telling someone how you feel about them. All right. Let's get into... What is the person you're romantically interested in want to tell you? What is the person you're romantically interested in want to tell you but can't before they can? What is the person you're romantically interested in want to tell you before they can't? Tell you. They want to tell you that they have commitment issues, or they want to travel towards you, or that they want to win you over. They want to tell you, the sun is out here again. They want to tell you that they want to try something that they've never tried before with you. Okay. This could also be unexpected pregnancy. Congratulations. If that's the case, it'll most likely be a boy. Sorry if I ruined the gender. All right. The person you're romantically interested in wants to tell you Venus in Aries with the Four of Wands in reverse. They want to tell you they have a crush on you. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They want to tell, this person could be younger than you. They want to tell you that they have a crush on you. They want to tell you, you may have a daughter as well. They want to tell you that a wedding got canceled, party got canceled, get together got canceled. They want to tell you that they, hold on you guys. Oh, take that as confirmation. Okay. They want to tell, I mean, this could be psychic with the Page of Cups. This can also be like, that's what you do for a living. That can also be an apology. Somebody wants to say they're sorry. Okay. They want to apologize. Somebody wants to say, but they feel they can't, that they could be in an unhappy relationship, that they could be moving, or that they're in an unhappy living environment. Okay. That they have a crush on you. Yeah, that's what they want to tell you, that they have a crush on you, that they respect your boundaries. What do you want to say to the person you're romantically interested in? What do you want to say to the person you're romantically interested in? The truth. You want to tell them the truth about what exactly? What do you want to tell them, Pisces? What do you want to tell the person you're romantically interested in? That you are the happiest you've ever been in a relationship. And with the, wow, really? I'm like looking at this, really? That they're spying or watching you online, that they feel it's difficult to find the right partner, and that they feel like they, okay, this is a lot. Pisces, this is what you want to say to the person you're romantically interested in, okay? You want to tell them that you are the happiest you've ever been in a relationship. You want to tell them, I mean, you could be in a high position of authority with the King of Swords. So you could be a lawyer, a doctor, nurse, chef, professional, whatever you do, not very warm and fuzzy. You could be someone who's very professional and logical and intelligent, but you want to tell someone that you could be divorced with the King of Swords, or you want to tell someone that you honestly are just the happiest you've ever been in a relationship, that you're getting married for some of you. Congratulations. Okay, you also want to tell someone that you're the King of Cups, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that you feel a relationship or a friendship can grow into more. If you're already in a relationship, then you feel like, you want to take that relationship further. So you could be married, taking this further. We have counterparts out here with the Queen and King of Cups. Okay, those are counterparts. So you want to tell someone, see there, you want to tell someone that if you're single, your soulmate is already in your life, and you're just finding that out. You'll be finding out who that is very soon through your own intuition and emotional intelligence, and your self-awareness of yourself. There's a meerkat and a mushroom out here as well, and this like pot of gold is coming, not pot of gold, but a cup of love is coming out from the solar plexus. That you feel very confident about this love, that it makes you very happy, it's very positive, it's very, very uplifting. Someone could very well be at a distance with the sun. Someone works in science, because she has all these like molecules and stuff like that around her. But the risk is the surrender of the ego. The Wheel of Fortune is the risk. You want to tell someone that you're in love with them, that you've fallen in love. You want to tell someone that they are the Empress, Taurus, Libra, that they're drop dead gorgeous, that you view them as your wife, or this is your wife, okay? That there could be twins involved here. Something's important about twins, that you're very fertile, very healthy. You want to tell them that you have unconditional love for oneself and for the universe, that you are open to receiving the exact same energy that you are embodying, which is loving oneself. That you are ready for something real, okay? You want to tell them that the Page of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you're finding new ways to communicate. I feel like that you want to tell them that you want to text them. You want to tell them that you're watching them online, okay, from your own profile. It's not like anything, it's not like looking through someone's stuff and stuff like that, but like you're watching. You could literally watch someone either on TV or just, see them pop up or something. Like, I feel like someone's watching someone, though, most likely on technology. Okay? Okay. You also want to tell someone that you feel it's very hard to find the right partner, right spouse for you. Okay. Right. What's the communication like between you and the person you're romantically interested in? What's the communication like between you and the person that you are romantically interested in? Someone who used to be very defensive is no longer defensive. Someone could also be unblocked, or like the communication is someone's very quiet with the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. This could be a tarot card reader, psychic, shaman, medium, seer. Someone works with homes, or literally works with people with their mental, emotional, or psychological problems. This could be a crisis consultant, or someone who does what I do, okay? They want, it's like the communication between you. You see all the emotion behind her, but then she has Pandora's box underneath her legs. Okay, that there is hidden emotion, that this is a spiritual, emotional, and intellectual conversation. Okay, the communication is also like you're still getting to know someone. You find someone mysterious. The High Priestess is someone that a man, woman believes that they cannot have, because the High Priestess is very, she chooses to be single. Okay, usually when you do this type of job, or you're in this type of energy, it's like you have to be not only very intuitive, but aware that energy, right, it can affect your energy as well. Other people's energy can affect yours as well. So the communication between you two is almost like someone is no longer super defensive, and it's very like friend-like with the Page of Pentacles here towards Virgo, Capricorn. It's solid. It's like, how are you? How are things going? It's a reconciliation. It's like getting what you want. Aquarius energy with the star. Someone could also be famous. The communication could be very healing. There's fishes at the bottom here, so currency could be coming in, money could be coming in. It's very healing, though. It's a prophecy coming true. If there was a question you had when you came to this reading, the answer is yes. I'm seeing also the communication includes good financial news coming in. Someone could be a student. They could also be someone who is like your friend, like someone's not very defensive, okay? Someone is just very in tune with oneself. They've been healing themselves as well. The conversation is very healing between you two. Someone's heart is beating like really fast. I can feel that. The sun is the heart. Is that? She has snakes around her. So this is about being connected through all your chakras being connected, kundalini, and being in touch with divine masculine energy within yourself. So I feel like you're really listening to your intuition when communicating to the person you're romantically interested in. And the entertainment of thoughts, the entertainment of whatever you entertain in your thoughts will come true in your reality. Okay? Someone realizes that you can create self-fulfilled prophecies through whatever you think. So someone is thinking very positively, okay? With the, where is it? I had the star at the bottom at some point, but someone's thinking very positively, okay? All right. Ace of Wands. Yeah, someone's taking action. I feel like someone's also let go of their ego in order to manifest proper communication. Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. Someone's let go of ego. Like, it makes them, like, their heart. See, if someone was, like, holding back because they were like, it would mean I'd have to be vulnerable, they're letting that go. Because I saw strength, and strength was in reverse, which means someone's no longer holding back. Okay? They're not, like, holding themselves back from trying to tell you how they feel. They're now open to telling you how they feel, taking action, manifesting either reconciliation or positive communication. All right? Yeah. And someone's left behind the things that just don't serve them. The communication is very professional as well. All right? It doesn't seem to have any baggage. I don't see that here. Okay? You also have Empress at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. It's very healing. Very beautiful. Right. Let's look at the communication. Is anyone else involved? Someone may be pregnant with a boy as well. Okay? An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio child. Or I feel like a spark is ignited. There's a lot of sperm here. This could be a new sexual interest coming in. It could become more, this is a secret love, Cancer, Pisces. It's a secret. It's like a spark is being ignited, okay, between you and whoever you're romantically interested in the communication. Someone's taking action to spice it up, to take it to some other next level. Is anyone else involved with Pisces and the person? Anyone else involved between Pisces and the person the romantic interest in? Is anyone else involved? Ace of Pentacles. Is anyone else involved? 5 Cups. Huh. If you are single, you have a new love opportunity that's extremely stable. It's most likely a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. You have Temperance. You guys are gently teaching each other to love yourself, okay? That you are a complete person. That is not, oh, there's two people that complete one another. No, you complete yourself. You guys are opposites as well. I don't see anyone else involved. If you're single, there's a new love offer that has come in, and like you no longer have a reason to cry. You no longer have a reason to mourn and be sad about some type of breakup or ending or whatever, because this new opportunity is here. Okay? And if you're in a relationship, I feel like someone could get proposed to or get some type of gift, but I feel like it's very solid. I feel like this is a solid relationship, Pisces, okay? If you're in one. If you're single, this is a solid person coming into your life, and they're not dealing with multiple people. They may have other people interested in them, but I see them coming in with a stable offer. All right. Let's see. I feel like someone's not dealing with multiple people. That's just what I see. All right, let's look at involved. Okay. And communication. All right. Obstacles. What are the obstacles? Ooh. Okay. Right. Obstacles is the devil, Capricorn. And you have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Okay. So, the obstacle is actually, someone could be going to jail. The obstacle in the relationship, like, because Eight of Swords, what is that? That's Jupiter and Gemini. Someone could be literally getting arrested. And that's an obstacle. Another obstacle could be like if you're in a relationship, someone's trying to look at all the positives and forgetting about the reality of how things are. You have to remember that you have to see things for exactly how they are and walk away from the illusion. Saturn and Pisces. The obstacle for some of you is also someone may suffer from depression or anxiety, okay, nightmares, addiction, obsessive thoughts, okay, someone has like obsessive thoughts. And then you have King of Pentacles, whoo, sheesh, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Obstacle is, wow. With the King of Pentacles, this is about money. Like, you could be very financially stable. You could be a business owner. You could be someone who, I honestly feel like you may work a lot. Okay, you may work a lot. That's an obstacle. Seeing yourself clearly will be the obstacle. Okay, because there's an eyeball behind here. This is about seeing not only yourself, but others clearly, dynamics clearly. Okay, your self-awareness clearly. Honestly, it's about walking away from the obsessive thoughts of, okay, what happens if this happens? Okay, what happens if I do that and this? No, it's just about doing what feels right and being honest with the other person. Okay, because some of you are like really faithful with the King of Pentacles, or you're open to receiving a relationship and a commitment. Okay? Yeah, you're open to it. You're open to it. You're very giving, very kind, okay? But I feel like what you're walking away from is the obsessive thoughts. Literally, that's what it looks like. The obstacle is like walking away from just obsessive thoughts, you know, whether that's stress or anxiety or looking at things from a particular point of view all the time. This is about changing the way that you look at things. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Show me your person, Pisces. Show me your person, Pisces. Your person is take chances, make mistakes. That's how you grow. Pain nourishes your courage. You have to fall. You have to fail in order to practice being brave. Mary Tyler Moore. Someone's very colorful. The person you're meant to be interested in is learning that failure does bring success by learning from how you failed. That it's only, you know, teaching you how to grow. It's teaching you to be brave. Show me you, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, this is you. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. And don't only practice your art, but force your way into its secrets. Ludwig van Beethoven and Gabrielle Bon Hura channel. Okay? Huh. The obstacle is walking away from obsession. of how we self-correct oneself, how we escape from reality. Okay, so I'm seeing you come out. You could be dealing with multiple people. That's very possible, Pisces. I feel like you are coming across as realizing it's not really about just learning something new, the art of fill in the blank. Whatever it is that you do, tarot or skating or dancing, singing, acting, knitting, whatever it is. But when we say force your way into its secrets, really get to know that art. It's not just really about practicing it, but it's really about immersing yourself into the true nature of it. Putting your passion into it. Bringing life and a sense of... it feels like a very different perspective. I feel like, yeah, this is about a sense of joy as well. That is how you find the secrets of its art. You may be coming from a very primal instinct, like within yourself as well. Animalistic almost. Feeling as if you must embrace your individuality to stand out amongst the rest, to be memorable. That's how you feel. Person, well, the mutual energy between you two is, if you have no critics, you'll likely have no success. Malcolm X. This is about accepting that your point of view, you see how behind him it looks like Picasso, your point of view will always be different than others, most likely. But as long as you stay true to it, that's all that matters. You will have critics, which means it's causing conversation, and that's what the whole point of it is. Cause conversation. Cause the conversation to bring in change, because the change isn't about trying to change other people, but it's about embracing the change within yourself. The change that you're bringing into your own life produces change in your outer reality. That is what I'm seeing here. Wow. Somebody makes clothes. The obstacle is also someone's getting out of their head. Someone's getting out of victim mentality. Okay? Someone's walking away from that. All right. So you have reconciling with your ex. Okay. You have, let's see here. Next birthday. Someone new on your path. Emotional withdrawal and wanting forever. Alright, let's get into this. A lot of you are on a spiritual journey to release the illusion of victim mentality. Finding yourself again. Someone's getting married. Congratulations. All right. So journey. Yeah, you're on a spiritual journey. When we say, oh, you're on a spiritual journey, we're not just talking about you bought some sage and some crystals and boom, spiritual journey. No, like this is when you walk away from people. This is when you walk away from who you used to be. This is when you get down on your knees and you got tears going down your eyes and you are praying for some level of protection for you to surrender what no longer serves you. That's what I did this morning for 3 hours before I did your reading. I surrendered my ego, because that's why we do everything that we do. Because we have pride, because we feel like we have to stand for something, you know, when really it's about realizing who you are inside, finding what's at the bottom of your sea, you know, uncovering what is the illusion within yourself. That's what's most important. That is a spiritual journey. You know what I mean? And everyone's spiritual journey looks different. But I'm saying a spiritual journey is the enlightenment. It comes with, yes, you will lose connections. Yes, you will lose friends. Hell, you may lose family members. Yes, you will have to travel. Okay? Walk away from things that just didn't serve you. But at the end of the day, You're able to hold your head held up high, knowing that you didn't have abandonment issues and stayed in victim mentality, but you walked away from something that didn't serve your greater good. Okay? And if you're alone on this journey, the obstacle could be like, if you're alone on this journey, someone brand new is coming onto the journey with you. If you're in a relationship, you two could be going on a spiritual journey together. You have separation, wife. Some of you are definitely married. Reconciliation. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio or a Leo. Wedding. So some of you, what you want to tell someone is that you want to cancel, or the person you're romantically interested in, for some of you, wants to tell you that they want to cancel some type of wedding and that they have commitment issues. So, like, the person you're romantically interested in, that's what they want to tell you. Because the Fool likes to win someone over and then they hop over to someone new. And the Four of Wands in reverse is canceling some type of get-together, wedding, or party. That's what the person you're romantically interested in wants to tell you, but they feel they can't. Caution. Most likely because you feel so immersed into the planning of something, or that you really are the happiest you've ever been in a relationship or a connection or something. Someone may also want to tell you that they just want to move or move out. Reunion, or, relocate, buy a new home, remodel. Soul searching and annoyance. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. All right. Details for Pisces. With the King of Pentacles coming out, that is King Midas. So you can be dealing with an Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, someone who's self-employed, most likely. All right. When you least expect it, what do you have for Pisces and the person I'm romantically interested in? Somebody, okay, irresponsible. This could be you or the person you're romantically connecting to. And in the near future. All right. So let's get this here. So you had 3 cards come out. Some of you are separating from somebody or going through a divorce. You could be traveling, detaching, severing ties with someone. That's the way you feel about the person you're romantically interested in for a lot of you. Let's see. You want to tell somebody that even though you're very independent, you are the happiest you've ever been in a relationship. That's for some of you. Let's look at... We'll get you these. All right, let's see what you got, Pisces. I went to the bottom of the sea. Oh, you got a shell. Is a cowrie shell important? Somebody wears cowrie shells, likes cowrie shells. These represent Oshun, the goddess that cried so many rivers, seas, and oceans. Okay, she cried so much that she was able to create those. Someone could be a Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. But the angel wings, so this can also represent deceased loved ones are present. You have a dragonfly, which is about believing in magic. You are the representation of magic, Pisces, believing in the things that maybe you just can't see. If magic was explainable, it would not be magic, now would it? It wouldn't be. The eyes, someone's third eye is open, wide open, the eyeball. You also have, oh my God, this is very interesting. I don't think we've ever gotten this one. Someone is saying, I choose strength. And strength isn't about holding back from someone because you think it makes you weak. Because you'd have to be vulnerable. But strength is about having the courage to tell someone how you truly feel because you care about them. Simple. Okay? Strength is also confidence. It's also about your awareness. So the one you got is, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. Wow. That is so deep. I don't think we've ever gotten that. There's a little heart at the bottom. You could be dealing with a Leo. A lot of you are following your heart as well. Let's get you some letters. These letters can be in your name or the person you're romantically interested in's name. What do you have for Pisces? Some of you have a little girl. You have a child who's very intuitive and artistic. She likes to draw or something. Pi, P. M, milk. Who had cow? I think someone had cow yesterday. I don't know who it was. Gemini, I think, did. G, girl. N, underwear. You. Okay. So someone could have any of those letters in their full name, or you do. So you have a carrot. Some of you C are dealing with a Sagittarius. And you have O, octopus. Okay. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Let's get you your outcome. The outcome, please. Outcome. Some of you just got married, so congratulations. Others of you could be canceling a wedding, so just take that as a wedding, okay? All right, what is the outcome between Pisces and the person they're romantically interested in? What's the outcome? 5 of Cups between Pisces and the person they are romantically interested in. What is the outcome between Pisces and the person they're romantically interested in? Oh, I like that. What's the outcome between Pisces and the person that they are romantically interested in? What is the outcome for Pisces and the person that they are romantically interested in? What is the outcome? And what is the outcome for Pisces and the person? Ooh, wow, I'm so happy that came out for you, Pisces. Strength came out. Thank Goddess. Oh, wow. And then you gave me that. One more. Okay, the moon. All right, and Ace of Swords. Everything I've said in this reading has been the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So, Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, your outcome is someone's going to tell you the whole truth. It's going to be like lightning strikes. Someone's going to tell you that they are no longer dealing with multiple people. Someone is also dealing, well, like Ace of Swords is like the truth from above, from like spirit. You can't ignore that, okay? Who had the arch? Some of you, this is, I think Aquarius had the arch symbol for their reading. So I will go check that out for some of you. But Ace of Swords. Wow, I love this. This is the truth, coming into clarity. Being honest with yourself, with others. But whoever you believe in is showing you the whole truth. And this could simply be the deliverance from me connecting to the divine and producing some type of message. And it could just be one little thing that I've said. It does not have to be the whole reading, okay? All right, I'll show you what you got. So you have, that was not like that. Okay. Okay, so what you first have was the 5 of Cups, Aries, Scorpio. So a lot of you, the outcome could even be a breakup. It could be receiving a will trust fund inheritance from someone passing away. Or this is a breakup or a divorce for some of you. I'm seeing, though, you have the Chariot, Cancer. It's like if you've been crying or you've had difficulty looking, looking at options, looking at the other 2 cups, right? Like say you haven't had a lot of luck in love. It's like that's turning around because you're deciding to be mature. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Someone's just getting in the driver's seat and moving forward in their life, right into the sun, Leo. Someone could be traveling as well or be at a distance. This is falling in love with your partner all over again, or falling in love at first sight, or someone's literally having a boy. You have the sun out here 3 times. So 333, that can even be significant for a lot of you. This is all popping off in like the next 11 days for a lot of you, or like it could be tomorrow, it could be the next day. Something is happening and it's like a chain reaction where emotions flood. Cancer, Pisces, And Venus and Leo, strength. This love does not come around very often. Strength represents a love that does not come around very often. It's a special kind of love. It's confidence. It's support. It's realizing you can accomplish anything through love, not by force, but love. Okay? And knowing who you are, being confident. Jupiter and Leo, someone's famous. Okay, someone's well known in the spotlight. This is big. Someone's rise, like, I feel like this is an overnight success. Somebody's literally having an overnight success. Where one day they wake up and they're like famous or something. That's crazy. Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo. This is also about not being in any rush for a relationship, but also being very independent. By you being independent, you attract what you are embodying. Like attracts like. You have the Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus, which is about going on a date with someone. Okay, some of you guys could be dating multiple people, or you are going to be giving and receiving with one specific person. Seven of Pentacles, which is Saturn and Taurus, no longer investing in what does not satisfy you. If there were things you've invested in that just didn't make you happy, you turned your back on it to focus on what truly does make you happy. This is about leadership and fame and a victory in your life, financial and emotional achievements, rags to riches story. Five of Swords in reverse, Venus in Aquarius, is someone doing something out of revenge. It can simply be a major sacrifice made or an arrest that escalates in violence. And the Seven of Swords in reverse, Moon in Aquarius, which is about getting caught. So the Five of Swords is about, we started off with that, right? With the rape, murder, crime, divorce, breakup. That is someone's getting caught with the Seven of Swords in reverse. The outcome. Someone is like if someone was lying, cheating, stealing, thieving, that gets caught. If someone's being deceptive with themselves, they release that. They sacrifice that in order for them to have joy in their life, even if it's just by themselves. Okay. I see a lot of travel here as well. All right, let's get you one of these. I swear these can be so difficult to pick up, you guys. Hold on. I'm also seeing somebody works for themselves. I see the Nine of Pentacles out here. Someone's self-employed. They took a talent and made it into a trade. They are very financially abundant. And they are independent, but they are releasing emotions. So if they were hiding their emotions from someone, they're no longer doing that. They're also just in no rush for a relationship. Like they're loving themselves. I don't know. Was there a ding or something? My phone just lit up. I'm sorry. This is the minor arcana of the Empress as well. So a lot of you are loving yourself, and someone is coming in with equal giving and receiving. Some of you are also receiving child support, and you get to travel. Congratulations. It could be, I see the eagle here, so you could feel very free now. It's like freedom is ringing. Older woman, dealing with a relationship with an older woman, so you could be dealing with someone who's older than you. We did see the Empress out here, right? And some of you here have bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Okay. Let's put that there. And let's use this deck and get you. All right. They wanted to show you this card, which is Scorpionic energy. I'll show you in a second. This reminds me of OVO. I'm pretty sure Drake is a Scorpio. Ow, good advice from a wise person. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of confidence and happiness coming in. Wow. If you travel to see someone, it will be love at first sight between two people. Okay? Because I see the Chariot and it heads right into the sun. If you are in a relationship, it's like you could be falling in love with your partner all over again. Okay? Ooh, that almost came out. Some of you are dealing with someone who's well known in the public eye. A lot of people know this person, so that's a part of the outcome. Somebody's like popularity, success, or fame rises in magnitude. Rather they were intending to do that or not. Give me one. I just need one, Spirit. All right. Cool. Dogs getting together with friends. You also have door opportunities are waiting for you, and barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay. Some of you feel lack with the Five of Pentacles, Mercury, and Taurus. Some of you feel lack. You feel like you don't have any money. You feel like you could be lacking employment, or you could be out of a job for some of you. You may also feel like, let me get you your love advice. Like you lack self-esteem, or you lack money, or you don't have as much as you should, or, you know, it's just very difficult for you to gain prosperity. You have to release that mindset and step into what it is that you want to fulfill. What thoughts are you entertaining? Letting go of those thoughts. This is the entertainment of thoughts. Letting go of toxic thoughts. That's what is being released. Also, if you were like, is anybody else involved? With the 5 of Cups in reverse, I feel like this person's in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. You also had interference and external parties intruding on this relationship. Time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. If somebody could be looking now at love again. Like maybe they stopped and now they're looking at love again, and a fresh new offer is coming in that's extremely stable with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So if you were wondering, like, is somebody looking at other options? Decision, it's time to decide about this relationship. Somebody is now open to receiving love. And so if there's a lot of people surrounding them, they've opened themselves up to a brand new opportunity in love. They don't have an expectation of who that person is. Okay? That's also something I see here. Someone's no longer crying and mourning and depressed and sad. Okay? They got up. It's like, get on up. Someone got up. And now they're having like a very public victory. Your soulmate, you're dealing with a soulmate, Pisces. Ooh. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags. Okay, don't push someone into commitment or marriage or a wedding, whatever. Don't push someone into something that they're not ready for. Okay? This is about being open to the new, knowing what you deserve, and not settling for anything less. Okay? So you had decision. I showed you guys that one. And then you have denial, detached with love to clearly see the truth. There's denial, and then there's also avoidance. So it's saying, understand the dynamic of why you do that. Why do we deny the truth of certain things? It's because if we deny it, then we can live in a fantasy. This is about releasing the fantasy and stepping into the reality of true love. True love, this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. You guys are teaching each other how to love each other. This is really crazy. Abundance, you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Self-care, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Soulmate, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Put away the computer. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Someone could be a workaholic. So someone could be releasing that energy. Like they could be taking a break, right? Or vacationing with you. Like, you know, I want to spend, you know, some time with you, get to know you. I don't have to work all the time, is what someone is saying, because they are trying to make time for someone they actually care about. Okay? So I see that here as well. Someone's literally like taking a vacation, or they're like, they're going to be spending time with you, okay? Or vice versa. All right. What do you want to say? Next actions. Your next actions is literally going on vacation with somebody. Wow. You guys could get a hotel or do something with each other, spend a lot of time with each other. But someone won't be working and balancing 50 million things and people in that process. They'll be focused on one person. It's someone that they fell in love with online for some of you. Others of you, it's like someone's even a vocal exchange of emotion. Someone's like, I like you. Like someone like says that. Ooh, that's intense. Cool. Congratulations. All right, you have despair. Someone could be suicidal. You also have old woman. Okay. You also have pleasure seekers. There could be a lot of people romantically interested in either you or the person you're romantically interested in. Okay? Especially if someone's in the limelight, that Leo energy is so bright. Think of the sun. You can't ignore the sun. The sun is also the truth. You can't ignore the truth either. So that's something you're realizing. Okay, let's get you one of these. Someone's going to be like sprinkling you with compliments and stuff and be really sweet towards you. And like you're opening up your heart towards this person. Like that's really beautiful. All right. Oh, why am I digging in this? I'm supposed to be digging in this. Sorry. Some of you feel like without a job, you're not 46 without a job. Like, what am I supposed to do? Do activities you truly enjoy. Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, 46. Let's get you this. Do what you enjoy. Okay? Some of you guys feel ghosted or left out in the cold, or you feel lack when it comes to your career. So you could have left a job, or a job left you. Okay, so just take it as resonates. Because it could literally represent like you get fired or you quit. So just take it as resonates. You must be careful, be today, lest some evil come your way. A life of prominence, your wish, you've wit and talent too. The fates agree the stage will be a great success for you. Beware of false friends. Someone you trust is a secret enemy. You'll get your wish in 6 months. All right. So someone you trust is a secret enemy, Pisces. Okay. Now, let's see. 7 of Pentacles. Some of you are in separation from another person. But I also saw 5 of Swords. So if you feel you need to sever ties with people, do it. Okay? Do what you feel you need to do at the end of the day. You know what's best for you. You feel like, oh, that connection with that person, that is fine, is good, then keep it. You feel like that connection with that person is horrible, get rid of it. It's simple. Do what you need to do for you. These are such cool chaps. Okay. So, thank you so much for being here. And honestly, also remember, pleasure seekers can be people who are approaching you like, you know, oh, I just want to be your friend, da, da, da. But all they want from you is pleasure. So if you have a lot of people coming towards you and they're like, oh, no, I'm just trying to be friends, but they're trying to get your attention. And no, you see how they're like all annoying you? Pleasure seekers, they're seeking pleasure for themselves, not for you. That's a problem. Do you get what I'm saying? Just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. Because everything starts with friendship anyways, right? And love before you get to something much deeper. So be aware that sometimes people are coming towards you because they just want pleasure, not because of love. Because they have a need for survival. So just be aware of that. I will also be giving you a general advice card, Pisces. Okay? All right. Okay. The general advice for Pisces future. What's the general advice for Pisces future? All right. Some of you could be dealing with someone who has a sun in Libra, moon in Aries. Okay? You are the most valuable person in your life and can achieve anything you put your mind to. Ignore the naysayers and release limiting beliefs. Accept the challenges that come with doing something that has never been done before. You are the MVP. This is beautiful. I mean, what has she done? She has become the first of something, right? And maybe it's telling you to realize your value. And a lot of people are going to tell you, you can't do that. It's never been done before. It's not going to happen. La, da, da. And you have to realize that you are doing something that you are meant to do. No matter how different, how unique, how extraordinary, you know, it's just completely different than anyone had ever thought before. Beyond 3D. Sometimes events and situations are beyond what we can see physically at the moment. Now is the time to trust that there's more than meets the eye. Understand that the 3D world we live in is just one aspect of our reality. That's pretty beautiful because that is the truth, right? I mean, when we're talking about 3D, 5D, 7D, all these different dimensions, we're literally just talking about coming back to our soul. And our sense of awareness, our sense of honesty with ourselves about what we're creating, what we're manifesting, where we're going, and how we're living. The revolution, the change, the shift all starts within us. It's not, look, take that as confirmation. Some of you have Taurus in your chart or you're dealing with a Taurus. But Roca, both of my pit bull terrier twin boys are Tauruses, and he just walked by. So, yeah. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Realize you are the MVP. Okay, you're doing something that's never been done before because you're meant to. You were meant for this. I just got chilled on my left. Like, you were meant for this, Pisces. Don't let anyone else take it away from you. Ignore the negativity and keep moving forward with your head held up high and your vision on the future. Thank you so much for being here. All right, if you feel like it resonates, take the message. Okay, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you so much for all the comments, like, subscription, donation, reading, booking, DM, message, review, referrals, and personal reading information, description box link down below. Later, Pisces.